Let's talk about magnetic flux. But before the magnetic flux, we must have clear idea about the magnetic line of force and magnetic field. Then only we'll be able to understand magnetic flux. Okay, let's start with magnetic field. What is it? The region or the space around a magnet up to which its magnetic influence can be felt is called magnetic field of that magnet. This is the magnetic field around a bar magnet when its north pole is turned towards north and south pole is turned towards south and is represented by the magnetic lines of force. In this case, north pole is turned towards south and south pole is turned towards north and magnetic field around a bar magnet is shown. Looking at this diagram is very simple. The magnetic field of a magnet is represented by means of magnetic lines of force. All these lines are magnetic line of force which represents the magnetic field of this magnet. Now, exactly what is magnetic line of force? The path followed by the north pole of a magnet in a magnetic field is called magnetic line of force. All these magnetic line of force are actually the path followed by the north pole of another magnet in the magnetic field of this bar magnet. If compass needle is placed at certain point, then its north pole turn towards certain direction, and if we point out the direction, then it keeps on showing the direction which can be drawn and is called magnetic line of force, and actually it is the path followed by the north pole of the magnet in a magnetic field. After the understanding of the magnetic field and magnetic line of force, now we are able to understand about magnetic flux. The number of magnetic lines of force passing through a closed surface area is the magnetic flux. Let's take a magnetic field. This is the magnetic field around a bar magnet. The number of magnetic line of force are different in different regions. If we take certain area and the same area is if taken very close to the north pole of this bar magnet, then number of magnetic line of force passing through this area is more. We can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the same area is if taken to this place, then only 2 magnetic lines of force are seen to be passing through this area. The number of magnetic line of force passing through the same area is more if the area is nearby north pole of the magnet, but the number of magnetic line of force passing through the same area will be less if the area is taken to this place. It means the magnetic flux at this place is more, but the magnetic flux at this place is less. So we can conclude that the number of magnetic lines of force passing through a closed surface area is the magnetic flux. The magnetic flux will be high if the strength of the magnet is more. If the strength of a magnet is more, then more number of magnetic line of force passes through the same area. Okay. Now let's talk about a symbol and its unit. Magnetic flux, it is represented by a Greek symbol phi and its SI unit is Weber, symbol is WB, but CGS unit is Maxwell. This is very simple understanding about the magnetic flux. Okay, we'll meet in some another class.